Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So I am going to do a little bit of work on this blue journal. I have wiped it down with the baby wipe very softly. You can see that the spine's damaged, but I am going to use the spine. I'm going to put over some material, but for now on the inside, I'm going to Mod Podge this down. So this is from the French Blue Kit from TaylorMade Journals. What I might do is move that water before I knock it over. And I'm going to give this, because it's going to be sort of like a blue grungy type journal. So what we do want to do is just ink the three sides. I don't want to do the side that's in the middle because it's going to get covered anyway. We'll have lace or something. We'll reinforce the spine, and then I sort of need to figure out how many signatures I am going to do. So it's just playing around what's on my desk. Thought I'd grab this. No real plan. Let me just have a look and see. So we're about, so I did them every, so I'm almost thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 signatures. Don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I don't want it to be too chunky. So let's adjust. Give this a good going over with some Mod Podge. Move all these out of the way because I don't want them. I should have had something down to do this, but no, just jump straight in there, unorganised as normal. Right, do I want it? Yep. Might have to put a bit more underneath. These up, I'm getting a bit warm. This is going to dry for a few days anyway. I probably won't pick it up again after I do this bit. There we go. See if I can put the brush underneath. No. Can I put the brush underneath there? Maybe. Yep, there we go. Make sure this is super duper down. Yeah, I'm making a real mess, aren't I? Just going to get my wet wipe out. I've even got it on my arm. Let's not make a mess any more than what we have to. Cool. And then I'm just going to go over the top. Normally I'd wait for it to dry and then go over the top, but I sort of want to do it now. I might have to get some corner protectors for this because it's got that real old fluffy sort of feel about it on the edges, on the corners I should say. So we'll do something about that later too, at a later date. So how have you all been? When this airs, we'll be halfway through the week. I am filming ahead because I actually just wanted to do the inside cover and start looking at the signatures. So I thought, well, why not put the video on, the camera on, and yeah, so here you are along with me, when in reality it's not really Wednesday, but never mind, it does not matter. I know what's in store for me when I go back to work this week, so it's going to be a pretty hectic week, I would say. So I don't know if I'll get any crafting done, so hence why I thought, right, let's get into this. Slide that down if I can a little bit, although it doesn't really matter, does it? Actually, you know what? I might just put a little bit of extra, because it will all come squishing out anyway. I'm making this a lot harder than what it should be, trust me. There we go. Great. Some Mod Podge over that to protect it a bit. This is going to be a work of love because I'm not rushing this journal at all. This is going to be a journal that I'm going to pick up whenever I feel like picking it up. There's no real kit, just like no ephemera to this kit at all. It's just a background kit, which I really, really like, from TaylorMade Journals. It's going to have a whole lot of yummy things in it. Right, let's just, I think I need some more Mod Podge. There we are. Clean that up. I might even, at a later date, Mod Podge the cover too. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm just going to move that out of the way so I don't spill it. Put that away. Have a drink of my tea, and I'm just going to put that up there. Right, so we have got 2 pages already. And I have got this side band that I need to get another thing ready, and another belly band. Decided to do another one, so we've got those. Let's have a look at some of this paper that I have already folded. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, let's put this up here out of the way. So how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's pick 4 out. One, 2, with that. 4. 1, 2. Let's see if there's a better one with that. One. Okay, this is just me thinking out loud. What sizes have we got here? So we've got, so 18, okay, 18. I need to have a look when I cut these, making sure I keep the pattern that I actually want to keep. It's not interfering with anything else, and I'm going to need my pencil. Right, let's have a look. So it's not going to really affect it if I cut any of that. This is a slow, painful way. Like, I wouldn't normally do it this way, but like I said, I've just decided to pick this up and just roll with it. There's no right or wrong way on how you do these. And that there, like, I'll chop off the white. That'll be a good little bit of fodder for background fodder. So yeah, that's right. So let's do the length first. These are going to be, these will be all of my front covers. So I'm just going to go there. I'm going to keep that bit. And 18. Yeah, this is a very long way to go about it, but yeah, make sure I've got that straight, because that would make me cry if I didn't. 2, see, yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's just actually, this, like, I know there's quite a few people out there that find picking signatures quite tedious. I actually don't mind this, especially if I do it this way, where it is a process. I don't do all of my journals like this, by all means, but if I'm just like mucking around, I've got no real time frames on it. This is purely for pleasure, like it all is, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel pressured when I'm doing it for someone. It's not quite the same. Right, so we've got our 4 covers. Let's see how, so it's 12 and a half. 12 and a half. So I am going to have quite a few little cut-offs, which is always good. Not going to complain. And there is one signature cover. Let's go for the next one. See that there? Hope it is. because that's where, and there's another one. That's a pretty one. And last one. Right, there is my 4. I think I will maybe put that one first, and then that, and that. Something like that. So let's put this one in there, and I want to put maybe this one in here, and we will cool. Now I need another 4. Just going to have 4 of these pages, I think. So we'll just pick 1, 2, 3, 4, and for time's sake, I'm just going to do these all together. How badly could I bugger it up, really? Hey, let's see. Yeah, doesn't really like that amount, but it's going to do the trick. So what did I say that was? 18? Yep. So 18. Make sure they're all nice and straight. I've got the food show coming up in August, and hopefully I get to see Pauline down in Wellington. With any luck. So that was 12.5. So I'm looking forward to that. What else am I going to do there? Yes, so I've got the food show, and I'm going to hunt for some evening wear dresses for on the boat if we end up going. Still, who knows? Only time will tell. And yeah, just a little bit of pre-shopping before my holiday, which seems like far away, but it seems like it was 10 months ago that I actually started talking about it. Right, so let's just put that in there. No rhyme or reason, I am just putting them in. Nice. Right, so I have let's do 2 more of these. These are the lovely pieces that my neighbour Sylvia did for me. So we will do why can't I remember things? Shocking. What was it? So it was 18 by 12.5. So let's do the 18. So at least they all have one piece of brown paper. And then I'm going to go hunting for some more paper to go in it. But I'll probably do that off a camera because this is, because I'm pretty much just filling in time at the moment. Just playing around, not organised at all, so I don't want you sort of hanging around waiting for me to go backwards and forwards to my paper drawer. Right, so we have so let's put this one in here, and whereabouts is that? Okay, so that's there, so that means the belly band must be in that one because it's a different style of belly band. Let's put the belly band in here like that. Do we want it in there or, oh, actually I quite like that there. Let's put it in. And I think that might need a little bit of chopping at the top. That's right, that will dry. And it's just cool. Right, so that's the first one, and then we've got the second one, which is that. Cool, cool. And then the third one, which has got the belly band there. And then this one, let's put side tack in. I'm just going to keep building these signatures up, and I probably will do them all, even though I said I would never do that again because I didn't like doing it. I will more than likely finish all the signatures and then sew. It ended up in disaster last time. Well, sort of did and didn't. Let's put that one there. It was a learning curve, put it that way. This art glitter glue seems to be really runny. Like, look at that. I've never known it to be runny before. It's a brand new one. I'm actually a bit worried about that. Like soaking through. Maybe it was just, oh, I don't know. Let's see how that goes. Oh, it's not soaking through. That's always good. Cool. Awesome. So we've decided, we've done the inside cover and decided we are going to do this as 4 signatures. I might put like a centimetre between so that it ends up, so I can do a lot of, yeah, I think I might do that. So I can put a lot of ephemera in there. I don't have to worry about it being an alligator mouth. It just gives me a lot more room to play with. And I think I will call it quits there. I'm just going to pause you. I want to show you something that I have finally got around to. It's my very first one, so I'm quite excited to share it with you all. I'll just pause you for a sec. So back again, I had this out on the bench ready to take it across to my neighbour. So as you know, she does some dyeing for me just because she's home and she enjoys doing it. Now she's decided to do journals, and she makes lovely journals. I'd love to show one of them one day to you guys if she lets me. But I asked her what colours she likes, and she likes sort of soft pinks, mauvey sort of colours. So I made her this glue stopper bead, whatever you want to call it. So I finally got around to it. I think I did an okay job. I actually really enjoyed doing it. I might make more. I found it really, really relaxing. So who knows whether I make them and put them out as gifts, who knows. But this is a stainless steel pin. So I just wanted to share that with you. Other than that, I'm just cruising. I hope you're all having a fantastic week, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.